my name is Tom Liu. I'm a real estate agent for a home sale guarantee. So today I want to talk about who is Tom Liu before he become real estate agent. Okay, before I was working in the import-export industry. Right after I graduated, I got a job in this import-export company. And what they do is we do mainly export packages from US to China, and also receiving packages from China to US and deliver to the customers in LA. So our daily routine pretty much for me is sales. So what I do is every morning I come to a company and I get a route to the like different companies, because we have to search for a route, like to talk to that different customers. So we have to search for a route. So I go cold knocking on the doors pretty much every day. That's my daily routine. So I have to search which company I need to lock on today. So once I get that settled down, then I'll start going out and go to those routes, to these companies, to knock on the door, to introduce our products to them. So I've been doing that for a year. After that, one of my close friends, she was asked me to join her company because she just barely started a similar company on her own. So she wanted me to join it because I have the sales skill and I have a customer base. So I joined a company, and that was very tough because in the beginning, because we want to have a 2 or 3 person at there, and so we have to do a lot of things. For me, pretty much everything from sales, warehousing, packaging, and deliver those packages to airport, and come back to do all this paperwork. So yeah, it was tough in the beginning. Usually we work over 12 hours a day, so I hardly had the time for my family and everybody. So, but it makes good income, so I was doing that for almost 4 years. So, but I made a lot of money, but also at the same time, I lost the time for my family. That's mostly because my daughter was born, and I don't have time for to be with her. So my wife talked to me, say, hey, you know what, you need to change it. We can't have that, because you're not in the, our daughter's life, and you're always working. So so that got me think about it. So then I told my partner, say, you know what, it's for this personal reason, I probably need to leave this company to find something more stable, so I can spend more time, with my family. So she's like, okay, sure. She respected my decision. So then I went to another company called American Chennai. It's located in city industry, and it's also a waste paper recycle company. And I got a position as a exporter. What I do is mainly I just talk to ocean shipping lines to book the bookings, containers, and talk to truckers to pick up those recycled papers from those companies. So it was easy job. It's 9 to 5 type of job, and the weekends you always have time for your family. So, but I kind of lost myself there because it's too normal for me. I mean, I'm a type of guy wanting to, go out there to help people, to do a lot of stuff. But this job really limits me to doing that, So I'm just staying in the desk, behind the desk, and do the same thing every day. So I kind of get boring. But for my family, I'm okay with that. So I was there for almost 4 years. But eventually, I got bored. I should put eventually. I just feel like I can do something more. I talked to my wife. I said, you know what? I don't feel this is what I want. This job is not what I want. I'm just doing a job. I want a career, not a job. I feel like if I'm continuing doing this, my mind is gonna be blown. My daughter's growing up, so she understands a lot of stuff already. So I talked to my, I way past that time. Now I really can focus on my career. So I want to find something that I really like. So she agreed with me, and next thing you know, the one thing come across my mind is real estate. Then I start, go to class, taking class on real estate, and after a couple months, I went to take a real estate test. I got my license, and but back then no one was teaching me, so I didn't know what to do with real estate. So I'm just learning everything on my own, pretty much. And well, of course, I had no deals. And then I come across to my friend Derek, because he was same time as me, got the license, and he was doing pretty good, you know. So one day I was talking to him, you know. I say, hey Derek, how did you become so successful on real estate? Because you just got your license like me, and you're already closing deals left and right. What's your successful? How do you do it? So he told me he joined this company called Use Home Guarantee, and they're focused on helping people to get their home, and they also help the agents. So they connect the buyers and agents together, you know. So they give you leads type of thing, you know. So it's like, wow, I didn't know real estate can do that. I mean, any real estate company can do that. So that's something that, you know, I never heard of. So he said, if you want to know more, I can, you know, arrange an appointment to talk to my leader, Freeman, so he can give you more detail and the breakdown on how we do this. So I said, sure, no problem. So I met with Freeman in one of his open houses, and he just briefly gave me an idea, you know, how the home sale guarantee works, and how we can help me to grow my business and to become more professional in shorter period of time. That's why it intrigues me. So I wanted to join the company right away, but Freeman says, you want me to talk to Rudy before, you know, decide, because he will give you more detail on our team system, our system. He can train you, can help you. So then I met with Rudy, and that was mind blowing. I mean, Rudy is one of the smartest people I know. My personal life, and he taught me something. He been preaching me something I never heard before in my life, and the system he just showed me, and he talked to me about it. It was mind blowing for me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, oh, I just reached another atmosphere of something. You know, so I feel this is very, for me, it was no brainer to join this company. I feel like this is right away. I need to join this company to expand my business. So I signed up right away, and the rest is history. So I have been in this company 2 years now, and this year I'm making grand total sales over 10 mil, which is a personal goal of mine. You know, I had that goal last year, but because of the pandemic, I didn't achieve it. So this become my new goal this year, which I eventually end up achieving. You know, so but I could not achieve this without guidance of Freeman and Rudy. You know, they really told me how to do this. Now I feel like I'm very professional real estate agent. Like going out there, can help anybody to buy and sell their homes. You know, so that's something I learned from the company. I learned from those past experience of those 2 years, and for the future, I have a 5-year plan out for me. You know, I wanted to get each year. I want to get better and better at what I do. Trying to help as much as a family as I can. You know, because every time I see those, I see those people that got their home they want. And they're thanking me, their tears. That's something I think is more for me. It's more satisfying than anything else, because I helped someone to find their home. You know, they don't have no place before, but now they got a home. So I think that's something I really take to heart. You know, so. Yeah, so for next 5 years, I will do as much as possible to help more people to, you know, whatever their situation is, I will try to help them to get their home they want, you know. So that's my 5 years plan. For my future buyer and sellers, I just want to get this message out to you. I'm the agent who can help you to get what you want, because I'm not just a regular agent, you know, out there and just taking orders from people. Man, I will help you. I will be your friend. I will understand what you want, you really want, your desire is, and I have my skills, professional skills. I have a whole team behind me to support me to get whatever that the house at the price that you want. So I am the agent that you should hire, you know, and I'm worth trying. Thank you.